stop him doing that. And beside that, I taught him to do house chores. So Nino can do everything. He can cook, he can clean, he can do everything regarding. He can live independently without problem, and he has no problem doing those stuff. When I was depressed a couple years ago, he was even cleaning and cooking for me. I just didn't do almost anything. He did it all. That much I had dealt with some problems that emotionally put me down. I could do it physically, but I wasn't motivated to do that much. I was down. So he's good into that. And also, Nino educates himself very much over internet. He's very educated by nutrition, by business, by sports. He has different kind of knowledge of everything, and he does it on his own. And he's reading motivational books. He's writing notes down and putting on the walls that he can read it, and that could remind him. Like, he's very positive type of person. And in the house, 10 years ago, we moved back in this house because my interest came down, so I was able to afford to live. We live in the house. So my house has 2 apartments. I live on main floor. Nino live downstairs in basement, where is also kind of complete apartment. But he constantly comes upstairs whenever he wants, and he used to cook upstairs, and whatever he wanted to do, he could do. But in that way, he had privacy in the house, so we were kind of separated. I was upstairs, he was downstairs doing his stuff when he is at home. And he lived here until beginning of this year, when he started to date one girl, and that's how they moved out. They found an apartment for themselves, and that's how he moved out. And he, although broke up with her, he is still out, and I think presently living with his friend that he knows from childhood. So Nino had friends from childhood, but when he was child, he was those children was very kind of aggressive and doing different stupidities, and I of course was stressful because of that, because I never wanted Nino to go on the wrong way in his life, because I and my sister weren't raised in that way. But Nino used to tell me that kind of children are here like that. He doesn't want to be a nerd because children will bug him. So that's how he should kind of become a macho man, stuff like that. And of course I wasn't happy about that. So he did different kind of things. Sometimes once he stole some gun, BB gun in some store. Second time he broke windows to some friend. So due to that, I had to police press charges against him. So we had to go in court and deal with that. So I had to be absent from my work and explain my bosses that I'm dealing with that stuff. So again, I was very stressed. Was very stressful. And so Nino did some stupid things in his life, but he's smart up. He's not doing that anymore. Nino is presently kind of very good boy. He is very good young man. And because and those his friends, they grow up and they kind of have choose the right path in their lives because they all work, some of them for family, but still they are kind of different from Nino because Nino is more ambitious. Nino wants a lot for himself in his life, so he kind of miss to find some friend who will be kind of similar to him, that they can share the same values and have common things to talk about. So of course that those friends became kind of jealous of him. They that Nino thinks he's better than they are, and that's kind of jealousy too. So they kind of not hang out much together, but he's still in touch with some of them. That's about friends. Regarding girlfriends, well, I have to say that Nino met some girls, but somehow before, but he never was able to stay in a relationship with them, let alone to date them, and I really don't know why. Nino even told him that some girls told him that he sometimes acts weird, and he doesn't know why they say that. So I don't know why. Nino doesn't much talk to me about his life and his things. Like, I would like to have much better relationship with Nino, that he open up with me, because Nino is my light in life. He was wanted child. Both his father and I wanted him badly. Especially I had problem even to stay pregnant. So finally, when I became pregnant and got him, I felt like I got something that no one on this planet has it. He was my king. I even called him for years that he is my king. That much I love him. And when I see him suffering or have any problems, that is affecting me very much. I feel that's my problem. I would rather that problem is mine, not his, because I think I would easier handle it than him. In other words, he's everything in my life. Regardless that all problems that he made to me throughout the life, I understood that is due to all those things that I said before that happened to him, and that he had that Tourette syndrome and everything that happened to him. So due to that, I was very weak on him, meaning whatever he would ask me to buy him, to give him, to take him somewhere, I would always do it him. I was literally his slave. That's how I was. But Nino even probably doesn't remember any of that, because when he doesn't remember about abuses, then he even doesn't remember that he went to see all those doctors for years. That much his memory is bad regarding the past. So, he's still in touch with his father. Before he used to go often every year to see him over there. Now when he's busy with work and stuff, he doesn't go every year, but he talks to him all the time on Skype, and they're messaging each other, and that's fine with me. I always let him talk to his father, because otherwise, when his father was doing those things to him, I talked to some people from his neighborhood, and they told me that he was abused by his father, and he even went to see some psychologist here to talk about that. And when he left back home, I talked to that psychologist, and she also told me that he was abused as a child, and that's why he did it. But otherwise, he loved Nino and still loved him, and he doesn't have any children over there back home, nor he is married. He has girlfriend, but doesn't have any family. So he's told Nino he will leave him everything what he, and he has some properties over there and that private businesses. So I'm not worried much about Nino's financial future. Even his father said, as I said that thing before, that that's okay. Even if Nino doesn't work any odd job, he will support him, because he just wants that Nino is happy and that he is a good boy. That's what that he's told me. And what else to say? Yeah, because as I said, when those guys set me up, when I finished in hospital, after that my brother-in-law and his powerful friend made me a lot of damages in life, different kind, and due to that I would get nerve breakdowns, and I finished in that psych hospital several times. And and 2 years ago or a year ago, I don't know anymore, I heard that even and because I'm on disability leave, I'm paid by Great West and getting CPP, and I had disability credit too. So whenever I would feel better, I would before used to go in gym for light exercise, maybe on 15 minutes, and 15 minutes for swimming, and I used to go occasionally for massage or when necessary for physiotherapy and do some other activities. And wherever I was, approximately 2 years ago or so, people would over there ask me why I don't work, and how those guys who are paying me complaining that I'm spending too much money, meaning using for massage and physiotherapy, and 9 years ago I got blepharospasm, that is extreme eye twitching. I have very strong eye spasms, which are spreading on my face, so I kind of have occasionally on the face, especially on my mouth, beside my eyes, and due to that I'm wearing sunglasses almost all the time, even in the house, and I have difficulty driving due to those spasms. After 4 o'clock, I'm so tired most of the time that I almost just lay down and rest. Now when I'm by myself, I kind of feel more peaceful and less stressed out. And in meanwhile, I also discovered other people who caused me some personal damage, spreading some lies about me to cover their lies. That was some even of my family members, and now when I know everything about that, I kind of feel better knowing what's going on and who is standing behind it. So due to that, I feel kind of more energized, and I even was thinking to return back to work, to find another job. And because I didn't work for a while, I recently started with some computer classes just to upgrade my computer skills. But after approximately 9 days, my eyes got so dry to the point that I felt like I have sand in my eyes, and constant twitching and make me poor memory and concentration. So I had to quit my classes. So, and especially now winter is coming, and when it's winter I always feel worse than in summertime. So hopefully whenever I feel good, I bought some computer books, so and I have laptop at home, so I will practice that computer stuff. And if I feel well enough in the springtime, then I will continue to look for a job again, for some office job, and that should be, and I should find somebody. I'm hoping to get a job for the government, because they are mostly the only one who hire people with disability. They give them even priority. So hopefully I find something in the springtime and start to work again. With this eye condition, doctor told me that I should take a break every 1 hour and a half to rest my eyes for 10-15 minutes, look in distance, and so on. So we will see about that. However, I psychologically and physically feel better and stronger. As I said, this Nino's girlfriend was the first his girlfriend that he had longer time than before, and that they lived together. What exactly happened with them, I really don't know. I would like that Nino is more open up to me, because when you have somebody you can trust, that you can talk to, you feel kind of better. You feel better, and I would like he choose me for that person, because I'm the one who loves him the most, and who is always there to help him and will always care for him without any interest, because he is everything in my life. Everything in my life. Well, I see, as I said, I don't know what exactly happened between him and his girlfriend. They were even supposed to go together in Bosnia, and now they cancel it because he broke up with her and doesn't feel going there. I'm very sorry that he is kind of sad because of that, and I'm actually glad that he started to see you and to at least have somebody who will, that he is willing to open up and tell what is going on in his mind, and how he feels. And I hope that he will get over that and that he learned some lesson from that relationship. I personally told Nino that for me it's good any girl that he is with, if as long as he's happy, I'm happy, because I realized long time ago that in life is the most important, have a person that you feel it's good for you, and that person that makes happy you to be. That's the most important. So that's what I want for my son. As I said, because I'm on disability, I noticed that some people follow me around and making complaints, how I'm kind of spending, and because I'm wearing sunglasses, people don't have, which are kind of big, people don't have opportunity to see my real eyes condition. Even if I show them, they see that, but they still don't understand that is such a big problem for a person to work. And due to all those eye conditions, I have often headaches, I have pain around the eyes that's kind of draining, very tiring, twitching all the time, and as I said, these people don't have much understanding from me, so when I notice that these people following me, I even notice that they follow me kind of wherever I am. I'm afraid that they might even do me something, because I listen many things about that on internet, on YouTube. I heard on TV, in the news, that they follow people. I have some family friends, or some from before, that they are on disability, and I know what they did to them. Like, it's not secret that those people follow people, and I know there are people who are foolishing, that they are sick, some of them even working over the table while they are on disability. But Nino has difficulty to understand that those people really also follow me. He understands that they might follow somebody else, but not me. So I don't know why he's having difficulty to accept that fact. I guess because my sister also think maybe that's just in my head, although I tell them that I heard those comments around, and I don't know. Anyway, so that is why was kind of very scared, because these people kind of follow me. But lately, I don't feel it much anymore, because I wrote letters to all these guys who are paying me. I even canceled my disability credit because I feel much better, and I talk on phone and send letter to those people telling them that I feel better and that I am now more active and that I will take that course. But now when this happened, now I have to again send this Great West letter and tell them that I quit that class, that I will try again to look for a job in springtime. So we will see. But anyhow, I feel kind of better both psychologically and physically. But with my eyes, I just cannot change anything about that. I just got new glasses, thinking maybe because the glasses that's constantly blinking, and eye drops doesn't help much. So, but anyway, I'm thinking to be more active, to do some recreational activities, to lose some weight, and to feel stronger than I'm now. So this is what is kind of about me and about Nino, what is most important to say. Also, I talk today to Nino, because Nino comes to my home almost every day for a short time, and he told me that he saw you today, and we talk about some stuff. what happened in the past, and I also told him that Nino told me about those abuses. Nino told me a long time ago that he doesn't want I talk to him about that anymore, because for him that is so painful that he wants to forget about that, and that he wants to act that like something like that never happened. He just wants to block it in his mind. That's what he told me. And after that I never asked him. Maybe 2 years ago that I asked him, and he told me that he doesn't remember that any of that ever happened. So today I told him that it would be a good idea that he go in family service on Portage Avenue, where he had interview with those social workers over there, and ask them that they show him his file, and that he reads notes what they put about those abuses, because that would be the best that he knows what really happened to him. Because whatever he said over there, that is what they wrote probably in the notes. I personally don't know what he said, because due to confidentiality reasons they didn't tell me anything. No, they are supposed to tell me. But it would be good for Nino to know what really happened to me regarding those stuff, because probably a great point of those things that he's angry and he is accusing me and blaming me for all these bad things to him, standing behind that among having Tourette syndrome at the time, an anger issue and irritability and all that stuff. So I think that would be everything for now, what would be the most important to say about Nino, and I would appreciate you listen this recorder. Maybe it's better that I put it like this, because I had more time and privacy to concentrate myself and recall everything what happened, or at least what was the most important. But if you still have any questions and would like to see me, talk to me, I'm willing to come together with Nino and see what could we do to improve our relationship, that Nino become less irritable and more see me really the way who really I am, not to think that I am self-centered and like that. Plus, Nino, when he's angry, he's very verbally abusive. He will purposely hurt you with words. He's not physically that he will hurt me, but verbally he will hurt me, and he was like that from a small child, so I'm used to that. I know that that's kind of part of his illness, but even today that hurts. But so I would like he stop doing that and watch what he's telling me, especially if he's sending me messages over the internet, because other people might hurt it and could take it seriously, because they even don't know him and our relationship. So hoping that you help us find better relationship. I know that Nino loves me and he knows that I love him, but better communication and the relationship I would like we have. Thank you very much for your time.